Hello, hello everyone. How are you doing? Hi, hi. Ooh, thank you for the coven offering. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Funky, hi Funky, how you doing? Good evening. You've been summoned. Yes, yes, yes. Everyone has been summoned. Oh, let me make sure. Because you did the head pat. It did recently kick me out of Twitch. I was hoping it would just automatically reactivate, but let me go in and check them. So rude, not giving me my head pat. Gives me the water. How much do you want to bet the water spray works? There we go. Right, Twitch chat. Berserker, thank you for the coven offering. I appreciate you. Alright. I'm gonna Twitch key triggers. Turn on, yes. Alright. It's thinking about it. Not someone actually doing water spray. So rude. What did I do? Guy, thank you for the coven offering. I appreciate you. Don't worry, I got you guys. I got you. Lysander, hello. Thank you for the coven offering. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Twitch kicked out my VTube studio. It was like, no. I don't know why. I don't know why. It just got cranky with me. Also, I'll do the water spray. Fine. Fine. There. Are you happy, Chevron, with your water spray? I didn't do anything to deserve it, but fine. 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 Just because I'm nice. Eclipse Elf, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. Welcome, welcome, we do bite. Thank you for punishing chat, Rosa. Thank you, thank you. And Rosa, oh, ads are starting soon for some of you. But Rosa, thank you very much for the coven offering, if I didn't already say. Thank you, thank you. And Ada Ada. Boop boop. Hi Siri, how you doing, Siri? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. DX, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Welcome to the coven, we do bite. Oh, I'm getting all cozy, let me kick my feet up. I'm cozy too. I have my feet up. Yana the Stargazer, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the coven, we do bite. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the blood of your enemies, Eclipse. I hope you can hear me. I know that there's ads playing right now. But, hello Funky, hello Mills, hello Chevron. Ready with the, or checking your points. Everyone's checking. Hello Rosa, hello Guy. Mavi Mavi, I hope you can hear me, Mavi. Dark or dark-keyed? Alright, Dark. I hope you can hear me too, because ads are playing. But welcome on in, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Consuelo. I hope you have a sweet dreams. Hello, Berserker. Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm glad you're doing well, Funky. Well as can be. I hope you're doing your best. Your bestest. Good morning, noon, evening, beautiful people. Indeed. We are global after all. Global. Hi, Ulk. Hello, Sus. How are you doing, Sus? Oh. You know, I realized I need to make sure that you guys have. Alright. I'm turning on your ASMR redeems again. So you guys should have your ASMR redeems now. Hopefully they pop up for you guys. Also, there's one thing. There we go. I think that should sound quite nice. There we go. Lovely. A little less noise in the background, hopefully. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're all doing very well. Oh, and ads are over. So, I've been transformed into a bat. That you have. That you have. I'm sorry, Dark. I'm so sorry about that. Mavi, yes, some more ASMR. Also, in case you guys were stuck behind ads, I will welcome you in yet again. Welcome in, Dark, and welcome in, Yana. Welcome. And Sochi. I'm gonna tuck you in, pull the covers on over you, make sure you're comfy and cozy, and that your pillow is nice and fluff. And I'm gonna give you a kiss on the forehead. And you're all tucked in now, ready for bed. Hi, how you doing? Hope you're good. Lysander, actually I was slouching, so thank you for that, Lysander. Everyone unshrimp, take care of your spines. Make sure you guys are comfy. I know I'm comfy. And I have like a little, it's not a plushie, but I have like a little pillow here. I have two pillows technically, but I'm comfy cozy when this medicine kicks in. Are you feeling sick, Funky? Oh no. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better very soon. And Mavi, how are you doing, Mavi? It's too freaking hot. I need AC now. Do you not have AC? Because I'm worried if you don't. Berserker. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the hydrate redeem. I had not opened up my water bottle yet. Thank you. Make sure that you guys are also hydrating. They got some water. Preferably water. It is too late for some of you for whom it is nighttime to be drinking anything else. Also, just stay hydrated in general. It's really fucking hot outside. Your girl be installing Fallout 4 because I just want to make a hot character who will give me both gay panic and gender envy because I'm feeling spicy, but not the fun kind of spicy. Just chomped an entire habanero and I'm now suffering from. Oh dear God, Rosa. Decisions were made, weren't they? Your AC's broken, sus. My heart. I'm so sorry. I hope you get that fixed soon. It's a mood, a very specific mood. Only in emotes. Because Siri has very cute, adorable emotes, that is why. He has the cutest little seedlings. That's what they're called, they're little sassy seedlings. What's the point of having a job and not disclosing the pay? Or is the goal to waste everyone's time? Correct. Correct, Berserker. They're hoping that you're not gonna ask too much about the pay. And then they're just gonna spring it on you in the last second and be like, surprise! This is what we can afford. Fire crackling sound tickles my brain. You like fire crackling, huh? Although, I think with my background, it does sound like fire crackling. I think it's technically my cauldron. Yeah, that's where I cook up all of my curses. Back there in the cauldron. You went all in one. Would you look at that? And you're not even a mod anymore, Sochi. What do you have to say to that? Glad to be here. Well, I'm glad you're here, Sis. I'm glad you were able to make it. I hope your AC gets fixed soon because that sucks. A lot of the time it is to waste time, so you have to ask them what the position will pay. That's why I prefer using things like Indeed. Oh yeah. The sound of my curses cooking for real. 1000%. You give me cause often to you often give me cause to make curses. Also, Bob Ross' voice is hilarious. I grew up with Bob Ross. How many of you guys grew up watching Bob Ross and not after the fact? I grew up watching that man on TV. Nice, Ewok. I may check my poetry notebook. Of course. Go ahead, Lysander. I love poetry. Today we are going to be reading El Charro. Oh yes. Oh yes. He was ASMR before ASMR. That he was. And we had no idea what it was. I mean most people remember it, but I know I definitely do. It's just a happy little tree. This tree is just a happy little tree. I love that so much. He was a good time. He was a good time. He really did make painting look so simple and so easy. Hi, Ninja. How are you doing? No poetry flows from the brain. Oh, Berserker. You had a tough day today, didn't you? I hope you feel better. Get some rest, drink water, take care of yourself. You talk about curses, but I think you might have been casting charms instead. Maybe. Maybe not. Who's to say, really? I do not charm and tell. There's no mistakes, only happy little accidents. That one too, Funky. That one too. No worries, Ewok. I hope you're having fun. Everything's going well, Ninja. I'm glad that you're good. I'm doing well, I'm doing well. I had to wake up early today. June, Crow. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the Coven we do buy. June, I'm gonna pull the covers on over you. Make sure you're comfy and cozy. I'm gonna make sure your pillow's all nice and fluffed up so that you're ready for bed and rest. And I give you a kiss on the forehead. And now you're all tucked in. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Oh, the Gamba. The poor, poor Gamba. I didn't have Bob Ross on TV. Wasn't aired in UK. Especially not in the late 2000s. Really? No worries, Rosa. No worries. I didn't know that he wasn't aired in the UK. I feel like he has a universal quality to him, you know? Everyone should enjoy some Bob Ross. Today was just busy, took a nap, and just woke up. Highly annoyed at everything for no reason. Oh, we've all had those days, Berserker. Trust, trust. We've all had those days. Today was surprisingly alright, because I had a meeting. I know, a disgusting word. I had a meeting earlier today, and it went not terribly. It went not terribly. M8, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the Coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. I think Prime has a 24-hour Bob Ross channel. I think so. I think technically you can probably find him in a couple spots. Although I don't know how bad the copyright is on that. I'm finished making the giant that will fight the Mantis Warrior. Oh, I bet mantises are hard to make. That is a bug. I don't know how to draw anything, much less books. Actually, that's not true. I can draw clothing. But that's about it. That's where my skills end. Ray, lovely Ray. How are you doing, my lovely? I hope you're good, I hope you're good, I hope you're very well. Yeah. Oh, that's okay, Ninja. Thank you for stopping on in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, and I'll see you next time. Rest up, rest up, rest well. Bob was the Marine Corps. His experience in the Marines made him not want to yell anymore, so instead he painted. I did not know that about Bob Ross. That explains so much. He was like, we're gonna be gentle now. A very gentle soul. I actually followed a Bob Ross video once. I'm sure they're helpful. And they always aired like so early in the morning. I was never like painting or drawing or anything. Magic the Gathering had a Bob Ross drop. For binder sleeves, deck boxes, and I think playmats. Oh, I wish I had that, because that sounds lovely. The hashtags forever haunt you, right? It's kind of cute. I try keeping it. Sergeant Newman, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the Coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing well. I'm glad you're doing well, Ray. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. My meeting ended promptly within 2 hours that I had today. So I was quite the happy camper. Quite the happy camper. I was able to go home. Still busy, but able to go home. Godzilla. Godzilla amongst us. Welcome on into the Coven. Thank you very much for the follow. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. I hijacked your chat's hashtag. You did improve it. Because Ray's a cutie. I was making the giant. I saw that. Put a quick thing on it, but I will not go. Such an interesting creative process. Hello, Thundershock. How are you doing? How you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Very much love that. I actually remember seeing a video not long ago of one of the guys from Linus Tech Tips finding out Bob Ross died. Man's world was shattered right then and there. Really? He didn't know? Iced pumpkin cream chai. Put milk and they add ice, then 6 pumps chai and pumpkin cream cold foam. And put the pumpkin spice. It's really good from Starbucks. Is that your entire order, Sergeant? Also, welcome on in. Because that is a very long order. I mean, I guess the baristas are probably used to that, but I get a little anxious even ordering something that takes too long to say. I'm always like, this, iced almond milk. whatever I get from there is whatever. I don't go to Starbucks often. Yeah, that's your order. I haven't had pumpkin spice anything in a very long time. A very, very long time. I think that I think when I was little, I don't know, even then, Bob Ross videos kind of had an old look to them. I don't know, the television, maybe it was just my television, but I thought that he had already, I thought he had already passed. I didn't think the man was still alive. Oopsie, my bad. Graham Greene passed away Monday. No, I'm still not okay. We don't have many. Oh yeah, I did see that. The celebrity that got me last was, oh, I'm blanking on his name right now. Ashley Graham? No. He was just like this goofy gay guy. Also in Hollywood. He brought so much joy. He made little mini videos of him just being silly. And he just, oh, I was like so sad because he was such a bright light. A ton of sugar. I love iced coffee though. Like, you don't need to have a bunch of sugar. Just add ice. Like, that's what I do. I make my coffee at home how I like it, and then I just add ice. That's it. You don't have to put too much sugar in there. Going crazy because I kept hearing my work alarm when I'm not even working. Oh, that can happen. If your work alarm, especially something that makes you anxious, and you're like hyper aware of it, you can maybe start thinking that you hear it. That happens to me with some things. For a little bit, it happened to me, not with a sound, but my text messages. There was a period of time where I was getting inundated with text messages from clients. So every time I got a text message, I got extraordinarily anxious. Even just a notification on my phone made me nervous. Ew, coffee. I love coffee, sis. What do you mean? I survive off of it and spite alone. Better off making cold brew. Just make your own at home. Iced coffee just seems counterproductive. Not if you drink coffee for the taste. Also, because where I live is so freaking hot, I just can't. I need my daily coffee, and I cannot skip it, but I need it iced. I cannot be having hot coffee in this weather, let me tell you. Absolutely cannot. Oh no. I was sitting on my leg in a way, and now my foot's kind of asleep. Oh no. It happens. You don't like coffee. My sister's like that. She doesn't like coffee. Point blank, period. Milk coffee with melting candy and it tastes good. Now that sounds like a shitload of sugar. Ugh. Even as someone who doesn't like coffee, why do people have to basically order a small fucking dissertation at Starbucks? Can I get a venti triple shot latte with oat milk and 4 pumps of vanilla? 4 pumps? No, stop, you're getting decaf. Have you ever worked as a barista, Rosa? I'm curious. I can accept liking coffee, I suppose. It keeps me alive. Keeps me thriving. For work days, I love light roast because it keeps my energy levels high. Ooh. I'll be completely honest, I just buy the pods from Costco. So if you were to ask me, looks like we have a bot in the chat. No worries, no worries. Sari took care of that. I'm so glad I added the Sari bot into, because it'll automatically ban anyone that it thinks it's a bot. Because Starbucks has shit coffee. Most people think coffee tastes bad because they haven't had good coffee, so they do that to it. Mmm. I think that's my sister's thing. I think that she just hasn't found the right coffee. Not too much sugar, I promise. That is not a very convincing email, I will tell you that. A bot banning bots? Clink around clink. Truly, no, it's actually exactly what it is. It's precisely what it is. It's really funny because the Siri bot just will automatically pop up so that I don't think you guys even see it when it thinks it's detected a bot. It just takes care of it. It's like a bouncer for chat. Oh, I thank you, Siri. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have not, and I'm happier for it. My mother worked retail her whole working life and has some horror stories. That's why I'd rather be an academic and teach at university or be a research assistant. I bet. I've been very fortunate to never work. I worked other difficult jobs, but at least never serving coffee. And I just know that people be chucking those drinks at people sometimes. Also, like, everyone enjoys prompt service, don't get me wrong, but my coffee order is not the most important thing in the world. You know? Hello, Sammy. How are you doing, Sammy? I hope you're doing good today. Nice, Berserker. Climbing on up. Oh, Thunder cannot say the same. Berserker, thank you for the hydrate. Everyone take a sip of water. Make sure you're hydrated. Make sure you got some water. Water. Agüita. It's good for you. Trust. I mean, that is kind of the main tool that we have for bots, is funny. The main tool that we have to combat bots is other bots. Pretty dang ironic. Because one day I feel like they'll just make an alliance. Retail work is one step above hell. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, I'm sure. One of my favorite pastimes, though, is seeing Karens just get absolutely dogged on for their behavior in towards anyone in service work. Like, truly, who do you think you are? Like, I'm literally, with all service workers, I'm like, as long as you're not ignoring me, which very rarely happens in service work, as long as you're literally not ignoring me, I literally don't care. Like, you're working a hard job where, like, a dozen people at a time want your attention. Don't even worry about it, babe. I'm glad the only coffee place I worked at was a Cuban joint. You get espresso, a latte, or a breve. Ask for anything else and everyone in the bar gave you the looks. That sounds nice though, Funky. You're like, this is what we make. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. You don't complain. I once had 1.5 million points for a different streamer and lost it all. Did you gamble it all, or did you get something with all those points? Because you could have gotten something, I suppose. Am I feeling like a dark roast or a medium roast for coffee at 12:36 a.m.? I'm always partial to a dark roast. I'm very, biased. If dark roast is ever an option, I really like it. Especially because I like sweetness. So a dark roast really balances out anything sweet I put in it. Any creamer I put in it. I am in euphoria right now. Well, that's something good, Sammy. That's good news. Orale. I cannot believe I just got thermal imagers using my anime girl AK-12. Sounds like success was found. Plus, with how I was raised, living paycheck to paycheck, I'd rather work at a salaried position, which you are more likely to find in academic work. I'd rather have that stability than be terrified I can't pay rent. 1000% Rosa. 1000% completely understand and relate. I think I never said that before, but I actually came from a family of bakers. Both on your mother and father's side. Oh, we don't have any bakers in the family, but my sister's a very talented baker. My mother as well, but especially my sister. She's very, very talented. I think I never. Oh, wait, I thought. I worked retail for 9 years. Never again. Oh, sus. I'm sure you. I'm sure you have a laundry list of stories. Hi, Chris. How you doing, Chris? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Welcome on in, Mr. Pup. Mr. Butler Pup. Gambled it all. Couldn't do anything with them except gamble. Oh, really? That's unique. Basically, my plan is to get a vehicle. I can make the drive to and from Midland, Texas. Then say fuck everyone and work the oil fields. Is that your dream, Berserker? Really? I mean, as long as it's as safe as can be job, because it sounds a little dangerous. As long as the pay is good and you're well taken care of. Health insurance. Success. A thermal imager costs 1 million in-game currency to buy and use. So it was luck, Sammy, huh? The oil field start up most positions at 130k. That's okay, that's good money. Better be paying you well. They better be. That's back-breaking work, I'm assuming. Undeniable victory. Sammy's on top of the world. My entire mother's side is in the medical field. Really? We have someone in mental health in my family. No one outright medical. Mr. Pup. I'm good. I'm glad that you're well, Chris. I'm glad you're doing good. Other side, we're specifically good at making Iraq sugar bread. Ooh, I don't think I know what that looks like. Sounds yummy though. My dream is to have my mechanic's garage. No oil fields aren't remotely safe, I'm assuming, Berserker. That's why I hope you have hella good pay and insurance. Hello, Kella. Hi, hi. Estoy bien, how are you? ¿Cómo estás usted? ¿Cómo estás tú? Welcome on in, first time chatter. Hi, hi. Cha-cha-cha-chia. Hi, Sam. Feels good. Look at that #1 spot. Always gloating, funky. I mean, deserved. Hi, Charo. Congratulations on finishing your work. Congrats, congrats. Lee Land. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Also, ads are starting soon for everyone that is not subscribed, so just be aware of that. Ads are starting soon. Blue collar working. My word, Berserker. What a divide. What are the odds? Is streaming ASMR? I'm on Cloud9. I'm glad, Sammy. Congratulations, Ray. I'm glad if I make you guys feel good and better. We're cheered up. Me alegra que estés bien. Mucho gusto en conocerte. Mucho gusto, Kella. Santo is close to 400 already. You guys cheering him on. Solo un poco cansado, pero todo bien. Ojalá pronto vas a poder cansar. Me no like gamble. Yeah, do not gamble, Ray. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't listen to chat. Don't listen to chat. Apparently, from what I've seen, the key to immortality is Vix Vaporub. 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 That's our Mexican version. Thank you, Uwak. Oh, I really gotta see it. ASMR doesn't really do anything for me, I'm afraid. Everyone's different. Also, Sus, it could actually be that you have different triggers from everyone else. Maybe yours is a specific sound. Like someone mentioned earlier that they liked the background noises that I have. So it could be that. Barrio boy. What else would my family be? Oh, I do know it Barrio. 100%. Uh, we... My family were in a bit of a bad neighborhood for a bit, and then they moved us out because things happened in the family. Immortality is bananas to face. Immortality is quite a lot. Join the dark side. No, do not gamble, wifey. Training my excitement down now. How are you all doing? You can be as excited as you want to be. Also, welcome back from jail. Rust, hola, hola. Estoy muy bien. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenido. Con tu voz tan bonita, estoy seguro que descansaré muy bien. Ay, qué bueno. Ray. Mi linda Ray. My beautiful, lovely Ray. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. The Spec Panther, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the coven, we do bite. Thank you, Ray, for all the subs. Ray does not gamba, she just gives. If you got gifted a sub, I hope you enjoy it. Enjoy the new sub. Praise, Ray, indeed. Gracias. Gracias, Keva. Hi, Devilish. How you doing, Devilish? Are you a good boy? I don't know, Leland, are you? My grandmother is 101. Takes care of her by using Vicks. Damn. You're on Longhorn fan. I am not a Longhorn fan, actually. But thank you, Ray. If you got a subscription from Ray, be sure to give her a thank you for all of the new little bats, my new little vampires. Enjoy your subby. Thank you, Ray. Mwah. Mm, mm, mm. Always kisses for you. Gala, muchísimas gracias por el follow. Gracias. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome. It was Juarez. I understand, Berserker. That's good, sus. I'm glad that you at least find it calming. That is a little bit of the reason I decided not to do anything too crazy. I've seen, there are a lot of ASM artists who do just like calm chatting, and I really like to listen to them. I think that there's plenty of people already that do a lot of, you know, very specific sounds, and they do them well, but not everyone enjoys it. It makes people a little bit more picky, you know? Like, for example, I think I've mentioned before, I really don't like the sound of chewing, so I cannot watch mukbangs. Sometimes even some people don't enjoy whispers either. Thank you so much again, Ray, for getting me to level 2 hype train. Thank you. W gifted indeed, right, Froko? Hello, Spec Panther. How you doing? Welcome on in. Tigare. Or how do I say your name? Do I just say Tiger or Tigare or Tigre? Welcome on in. Hello. Triad. Welcome. What were you doing? Welcome on in again, Siri. How you doing? Let me give you a shout out. Tygar. Gotcha. Thank you for letting me know. What were you guys up to? I hope you had a wonderful stream. From Resident Evil to this is quite something. Welcome, welcome on in, Tiger. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you very much. I am Chantico, a vampire witch VTuber, and this is my coven, so welcome on in. We're doing some ASMR. Right now I've been yapping a lot with chat. Opposite vibes to unwind. I do see. After Resident Evil, you kind of have to, don't you? But thank you very much. Thank you very much. If you need to raid and run, I completely understand. Do take care of yourself first and foremost. Make sure you drink lots of water, get some rest. Take care, take care. But if you'd like to stay and hang out or lurk, I'm more than happy to have you. It's Haven. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. And Tygar, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. And oh, you guys came in time to hear a thank you, Chris. Ara ara. Boop boop. Thank you for the redeem. Devilish, thank you for the coven offering. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. And Haven, thank you for the coven offering. I appreciate you. We actually also just got redeemed a hydrate. So make sure that you guys got some water. Stay hydrated. It is hot out these days. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I know I definitely need to chug some water. But welcome, welcome. We've been yapping about all sorts of things, this and that. Because of a sub? Oh, really? Yeah, that can happen, Sammy. That can happen. Thank you, Tiger. Have a wonderful lurk and have a wonderful rest of your night. Rest well. Witch Myth? We are reading El Charro, actually. What? Oh yes, and for the newcomers, my community does love a good gamba. Some say I enable them. I say I give them free will. It is up to them what they so choose to do with it. I look like I belong in pie. Well, you are yummy, Ray. You are very yummy. I put it in the picture in the food section. Ah, let me see. Hello, Howling Moon. Call me Moon or Howling. Welcome on in, Howling, then. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing good. Me acostaré un momento, la verdad, tu voz me está haciendo sentir algo sleepy. Ay, qué bueno, Kela. Qué bueno. Que duermas bien, ojalá. But you've always been a cutie pie. She has always been a cutie pie. Hello, Blue Wolf. Hi, hi, hi. Your story, Jaro, indeed. Absolutely. I'm correct. You are cutie always, Ray. Very nice presentation. It made from a lot of sugar. Oh. Let me see. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a Mexican version of it. Not of it exactly, but it's reminding me of a Mexican treat that we have. It's not the same. It's on the tip of my tongue. Buñuelos, maybe? Buñuelos. I think that's what I'm thinking of. It is what I'm thinking of. It looks very similar to buñuelos. Yeah. Oh, did you say that, Siri, before I said it? It looks really yummy, Uwak. Dark roast. We have some black rifle coffee. Cactus Squatch. I really like that name. Howling, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in, welcome on in. We do bite. Welcome to the coven. I'm going to try to either sleep or roast alive. Good night, sus. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Contigo hablando tan bonito, estoy seguro que dormiré muy bien. Qué bueno, Kela. Bro, the Philippines has a crunchy version of that. We call it otap. Sammy, you guys as well. Buñuelos is very similar. It looks similar to the Iraq dessert. And then, if you have a crunchy version, buñuelos are also crunchy. They're very, very yummy. Oh, I'm craving them now. I want some. They're basically like crunchy fried sugar. That's what it is. Ooh. Are you aiming for #1, Siri? Oh, Charo. I do love spooky stuff, so I think I'm gonna love it here. I'm glad, Howling. We do have a bit of a spooky story today. Mini Charo. Thank you, Siri. You're lovely. You're lovely. Don't even. You're lovely. A beautiful plantita. It's ultra crunchy and super flaky. Buñuelos are the same, Sammy. Buñuelos are just the same. Seems like a lot of human cultures were like, hell yeah, let's slap some sugar on dough. 1000%. Not just that, Lysander. We were like, dough. Fry the dough. Then put sugar on the fried dough. I mean, fantastic idea, if I do say so myself. You eat while soaking it in tea to make it melt. Or freeze it to eat it like crunchy. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds really delicious. I'm craving buñuelos so badly now. Am I... Not Charo asking if he's santo. You ever just fry a flour tortilla and then just cover it in butter and sugar? I mean, it's essentially a simplified version of the dishes that we've been talking about. I should do that sometime since I'm craving buñuelos. Not a bad idea. Do you... How much do you fry the tortilla? Asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. As chat, am I simple? Chat, am I simple? And almost said yes. Absolutely, they had the right idea. 1000%. No. That's still a burn. That's still a burn. That's crazy. I'm dyslexic. It's not my fault. You're not to me, at least. You tell him, Ray. One of my favorite snacks is apple slices with peanut butter. Classic combo and so good. I agree. If I'm ever really hungry in the middle of the day and I've been really fucking busy, it's like the perfect thing to have. Just till golden brown. You'll see them puff up too, so you can take them off when they puff. Leave it to me to burn it though, Siri. Leave it to me. I don't think I can be trusted with hot oil. My grandfather before he passed was really good at making it. Aww, that's a beautiful memory to unlock. Giving me enough reasons to not believe you. I missed it. I just have the whatever sandwich, speaking of. I'm gonna make one because I didn't have one. Oh my god, please eat lunch. This is your little ASMR reminder. If you haven't eaten anything yet today, please do eat. even if it's just a little snack. Eat something, get a snack, drink some water, all of the above. Have some electrolytes. Take care of yourselves. Lysander, thank you so much for the posture check. Everyone unshrimp and also make sure that you're in a good position. Make sure you're comfy. Take care of your spine. Peanut butter, the crunchy kind with celery, is great. I agree. One of my favorite snacks, I haven't had it in a really long time, but one of my favorite snacks growing up was ants on a log. Celery, peanut butter, and raisins. I think that combination would still go hard. Akira, thank you so much for your Coven offering. How are you doing, beautiful? Thank you, I appreciate you. Do I need to pull out the recipes? Oh yes. Do it. And share them. I really like my low flash moonstone skull, it's nice. Have you shared that one already, Berserker? Or is that a new one? I love moonstone so much. I think I have a couple of rings in it. It's a bit of a tricky one to find. Not because it's unpopular, but because like you want to find like a really nice sheen on the moonstone. What, Akira? Guess what? Thank you for the cheek pat, Ray. Hungry? I'm starting to get hungry too. Ooh, loaded potato wedges, I saw. Some kindergarten ants on a log. True though. True though. I think I'll start to share more food. Yeah, go ahead, Oak. I love food. Love food from all cultures is delicious. I also love to bake. Every time I bake, I think of my grandma, who sparked your love of baking. Aww. I'm glad you have such a beautiful memory with her, though, Howling. I'm not close with any of my grandparents. I don't have any memories like that with any of them, so that's very, very much so a blessing. Or a lucky thing. It's a skull with snakes coiling. Ah! Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that one. The one with the little snake. That one was really cool. The moonstone bat was one of my favorites. The owl that you got was my favorite, I think. I love the mini version I did of Syria. I can't wait to see. I mean, Siri is just so cute. He's a cutie patootie no matter what he looks like. I'm excited. Also, all of the art, Akira, that you and Lily make of, and Jelly, all the art that you guys make of Siri or Sochi, I keep it all. I keep all of it. It's so cute. Good night, Ray. Sweet dreams, Ray. I hope you have a wonderful night. Mwah. Good night, Ray. Oh, in the Discord. Let me hop over to the Discord. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Is it in Sochi's, I'm assuming? Oh my god. Siri does look so cute. What a cutie pie. Oh my god, I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. Preservation of art, some might say. It's adorable. It's in mine too. I didn't see it in mine. But I could be blind. Don't mind me. Just a blind person. Just a blind little lady. A blind lady indeed. Yeah, I'm not seeing it in mine. Maybe it just didn't pop up. Discord is a funky app though, I will say. But I saw it, he's so cute. Absolutely adorable. The Moonstone Owl and Skull is really cool. The Moonstone Owl, like I said, is my favorite. Although, is that one Moonstone? I thought it was a Labradite. I could be remembering wrong. I have my Transformers Bumblebee plushie. I've been a Transformers fan ever since I was around 4 years old. Honestly, those movies, we should watch one in the Discord sometime. The Transformers movies, they were just as cool as they were cringe, because Sam was just cringe. But the Transformers themselves, still so fucking cool. I loved the first movie. The script was absolutely insane, but I loved the first movie. I fell out of love with the Transformers movies though, after there was no longer any Megan Fox. I felt quite robbed after that. I wanted my Megan Fox. I'm still so sad. Wow. The Gambit is strong with this one. Holy shit. Congratulations, Siri. You have officially taken first place on the leaderboard. Oh my god. It was Moonstone? Oh, well, it's lovely. Speaking of blindness, Fallout's title for the worst perception level is called Deaf Bat. Really? You know, that actually makes extra sense. Because a deaf bat is literally like you're completely hindered because bats rely like pretty much entirely on their hearing for everything and anything. Thank you also, Chadro, for the love on the profile pic. Thank you, thank you. I cannot believe you did it, Siri. Gave me a heart attack. Absolute heart attack. Oh, they're always in the casino, Akira. Always in the casino. Don't listen to them. They're a bad influence. Blonde Suke. I hope I said your name right. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. That's actually insane. I can't believe you doubled it. I'm more a fan of the Transformer cartoons. That makes a lot of sense, Howling. Transformers, your top 3. I don't think I ever watched any of the cartoons. A new king has arrived, evidently so. First for now. Bring it. So daring. All the booty shakes. Oh yeah, if you guys are subscribed, you have my booty shake emote now. Enjoy the booty shake emote. You can watch me throw it back in mini form. Congratulations, Siri. My. Incredible performance. The whatever sandwich has been crafted and toasted. Ooh, what you put in it, Sammy? What you put in it? I was trying to self-destruct from all the compliments. You just kept hearing people be like, oh my god, you're so cute, you're so cute. You were like, no, insult me instead. Pepto-Bismol enjoyer. What a name. Welcome on in. I like your username. Hello. Oh dear, oh dear. Share some points. A new loan shark though, mayhaps. Curious when you add a gambling stuff to the chat. I think I added it, Akira. Chat, when would you say I added gambling? 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? It hasn't even been that long. Chat's already gone kind of crazy with it. Winter Saturn, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. Should I? Oh dear, Shadow. I'm pouring that gambling stuff. I got liver spread on one bread, cheese on the other. I got fried tofu, fried jamanilla, and sweetened pickled chips. That sounds tasty. I don't know what jamanilla is though. Or is it pronounced harmonia? Might be harmonia. I wonder what that is. Tonic sage. I almost called you toxic. Tonic sage. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Maybe we can get close to knowing Sachi's brain. Oh my god. Yeah, hang out for a bit, Pepto, and I think you'll be able to gamble. Oh, the 1 point. The bot called me broke, as it tends to do. Harmonia, that's what I was guessing, harmonia. Because there's a Spanish word as well that's jamon. We have jamoncillo. I don't think it's the same thing, but that's why I thought maybe the pronunciation was harmonia. What is it though? It's curious. I'm very curious. Spoop time. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. So many new bats. We're almost at 400. Thank you so much for the back-to-back follows. I appreciate you all. Oh, Akira, it's okay. Chat tends to have bad luck sometimes. A side of watermelon because health is crazy. Spam! Estelle, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, you are on a winning streak, Siri. It's actually insane. Also, I love spam. That sandwich sounds delicious, Sammy. Guy, thank you for the posture check. I was shrimping a little bit. Everyone be sure to unshrimp. Take care of your spines. Make sure you're good and comfortable. Always take care of yourselves first and foremost. Bad grenades. Ads will be starting soon for everyone that is not subscribed. Fair warning for you all. So be careful, be careful. Take care of your ears as well. But bad grenades. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. And Berserker, thank you very much for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Skullman, ready to gamble it all. Welcome on in, Skullman. It's funny to me when your guys' first chats are gamble. Very funny. I'm bad at gambling too, Akira. I'm terrible at it. Oh no, every time, guy. You have the bad luck. Oh no. It does actually work. It sounds delicious, Sammy. It sounds really yummy. Even 400, yeah. I can't believe we already got to 400. You guys are absolutely crazy. In the best way possible. You're crazy, but you're my crazy bats. We're crazy together. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all. You're all so lovely. And you make me happy too. You're the highlight of my day, and I really do mean that. I really, really do mean that. So much other stuff going on and freelancing, and I think I mentioned to you guys I had a meeting today with some of my clients, and it wasn't a bad meeting, but I went into it with a lot of stress. So I was like, I'll be able to just chill and hang out and have a cozy time with my bats. Thank you, thank you. I hope you guys, for those of you that can still hear me, because some of you guys aren't agile. Sorry for those of you who aren't agile. Also, Howling, thank you for the coven offering. I do appreciate you. Thank you, Crest. Thank you, Siri. Sammy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Uwa. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Charo. No agile, well done. The 1000 mark, but it will actually be crazy. Like, verifiably insane. I'm so, like, I'm excited and I'm, like, nervous. Like, you guys made me giddy. You guys made me so giddy. Oh, me gambling until I win something. Oh no, Akira, they got you. They got you. Oh, hello, chat. Chat's actually been behaving. Abandoned bad dragon toy. That's so sad. Why have you been abandoned? Hello. Hi. Your username is so sad. We'd reach 400 by the next week. You did say that, Sammy. Yeah, thank you, Funky. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. You guys are so sweet. Little tippy taps. Tap, 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 tap. Little taps of joy. Hi, Spoonie. I like your username. Hi, hi. 9 I mean, I'm gonna have to sell merch one day that says 99% of gamblers quit before winning big. I need to, because you guys, I feel like everyone in my chat at this point has said that. I genuinely feel that everyone in my chat has said that at least once. You're welcome, Spoonie. You guys really crack me up. Let's go for 1K. Ambitious, ambitious, Sammy. Thank you for believing in me. When you're starting Fallout, after we finish Cyberpunk, I think, because we do need a new game to play Berserker, and the game I want to play next is not gonna be out for Lord knows how long. So probably we could do it after Cyberpunk. Much love, Spoonie. Ryan is okay, young. I like your username. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Have you played Fallout series? So funny. Honestly, a congrats to Sirius also, in order though. Also very much in order. he gambled, he really went for it, and it worked. Oh, Akira. Akira, don't let them be a bad influence on you. Don't let them be a bad influence. Don't listen to the gamblers. They're too far gone. Those poor aliens are waiting on you. The Fallout. It's gonna be interesting too, because I don't know anything about Fallout. And thank you, Funky. Thank you for the congratulations. You're too sweet. I'm happy to be able to share all these freaking milestones with you guys. Is really crazy. It's genuinely happening really fast. My model kind of is showing it, but I am smiling like crazy because you guys make me smile. Look, no. Oh heavens, why? Fallout. I played a little bit a long time ago. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about Fallout, other than what has been shared with me by chat. But since I haven't played it myself, it just gets dislodged in my brain. I just want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. As a not looking good, Akira. Speaking of Fallout, I'm playing Fallout 4 now. Wonderful. Congratulations, Akira. Now's the time to quit. Quit the gamble while you're ahead. In my heart, I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. Absolutely do not install the Fallout New Vegas Goth Girl mod. Immediate crash. Oh, that's sad. I was excited and then sad. I was, oh, I probably gonna do unmodded. Well, probably unmodded. Twisted Wonderland. Adventure rhythm mobile game with a gotcha mechanic. Creator of Black Butler. Really? I did not know that. I also don't know anything about Twisted Wonderland. I like Black Butler. I think I only watched like 1 or 2 seasons, but I enjoyed it. I've lost all ambition of worldly claims. I just want to be the one you love. Fallout takes place after a nuclear apocalypse. The microchip was never invented, so it is all 50s era. Oh, that's why it looks the way it looks. I didn't know that. Is anyone here about the Absolute Universe comics? I do not. I do not. Are we talking about Fallout? We are. That may be the next game that we play. Siri has been blessed by the gods today. I mean, technically, he's blessed by the gods every day. Skullman. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Coven. We do bite. But you already know that from the Gampa. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'd have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me. Skullman. Thank you for the Coven offering. I appreciate you. Luna Ma. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the Coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the back-to-back follows. I'm just singing Fallout songs. I like it though. There's a downside to being a vampire. No death by snoo snoo. Yeah. Yeah. It's a hard life, chat. It's a hard life. Dark side or dark side one. Oh. All the heroes have no advantage in their life, like Batman is about 6'6". Fallout is definitely one game you keep the radio on. The music is just perfection. I'd happily ramble on in a VC about Twisted Wonderland. Or about it. Howling, we do have a Discord server. I'm not sure if you're already in it. But we do have a Discord server. I believe it just popped up, so any of you that want to join the Discord server, we talk about all sorts of things. Video games. There's an ASMR channel for recommendations or other things, so or just notice. So if you want to join, there's that. Batman was already daddy, but 6'6". Please and thank you. Right? I'm into that. Batman's already my favorite, so. He's not rich. And all his villains are horror monsters. Weren't Batman's horror villains already horror monsters, though? Rocket 69. Ayo. Oh, Charo, you don't know. Siri, Siri's freakier than Sochi. Sochi's just chaotic bottom. Yeah. Certified banger. My dad loves all that. I try to keep up with all that. Oh really, Akira? The comments? I don't keep up with comics very much. What happens first? Chante lets Charo hit up La Llorona, or he goes broke again? He goes broke again? What do you mean, Berserker? Such a calm, well-behaved chat, Akira. I have the best bats. I show you your pictures of my... Your kitty cat's howling. I love to see everyone's little fur babies. It's a real song and it's so good. Oh really, Sammy? I look forward to it. Constantine better. Lies, Berserker. Lies. And you know it. A freeze frame. It's time for me to pull up your covers. Make sure you're cozy and comfy in bed. Fluff up your pillow. And get you all ready for rest. So that you have a wonderful bedtime and sweet dreams. And I'm gonna give you a kiss on the forehead. And now you're all tucked in and ready for bed. Sweet dreams, freeze frame. Berserker, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. Everyone unshrimp and take a sip of water. Make sure you stay hydrated on these very, very hot days. Hot and humid in some cases. You're playing New Vegas first, right? I'll play the best one first, Sammy. Let me hit it La Llorona. You know what, Charo? I'll make a deal with you. You can hit her up, but Sochi's not allowed within an inch, within a mile of her. You need to keep him far away from La Llorona. He's not allowed to simp for her. That's my deal. Take it or leave it. You all can check it. I have more food. Siri, whose side are you on? Whose side are you on? Maybe I need to put you in a jar, Siri. That's what I think needs to happen. I think I need to have a jar. And I put certain chatters in the jar when you guys misbehave. Oh yes. I think that's what needs to happen. New Vegas is the best. Alright, then it looks like New Vegas. Or is decent if you can't deal with ancient software though. Then maybe whichever one's newer. I'll look into it. Very convenient, Siri. We breaking out the jar? We may have to. Good night, Akira. Sweet dreams. Sleep well. Oh yes, the mason jar. You don't want to be in a witch's mason jar. Trust me. Please, a new deal. That's my goat. My god, I can't. Well, it seems you've made your choice, Chad. I can't put you into contact with my girl then, I guess. 2 is the best for you, guy. Let me see. Can I have the cookie jar? You're gonna have the cookie jar of cookies made out of eyeballs, Sammy. Eyeballs. That is wild. El Fampo VT is crazy. Wait, no, I agree. Do you know, Charo? Do you agree? I'm gonna slide you La Llorona's number then. I'll arrange a meet cute for you too. I'll make it happen. Don't you worry. Leland, hello. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're well. Oh, yummy. My cookie jar is a sugar skull in a top hat. Oh, that's so cute, Berserker. That's very cute. Pull us up, you want in jar. Thank you, Siri, for the pull. Thank you for the poll. I'm curious to see the results. Oh my god. Peak answers too. Peak answers. Well, everyone, answer the poll, I suppose. Let's see where you all rest. Who wants to go in the jar? The poll is almost halfway done. You want your answers? Put it in. Vote now or forever rest your peace. Absolute pain is 16.5 feet. His weight can vary, but is often calculated to range between. I mean, I did always like Bane. Just saying. The voting is about to end, chat. Bane is also Latino, indeed. Double smash, I agree. I'll defend you. Send me in like you would a hell diver. That's cute. Well done, Shadow. Who voted no? It looks like majority of chat wants to go into the jar. Who would have thought? It's cuffing season. They want to go into the jar, it seems. I need a better threat than to put people in the jar. I don't know what punishment I could give that they would dislike. Because chat also enjoys punishments. I said just the jar for a specific reason. Which among the many that I am thinking of? Right, Charo. Well, I understand you, Charo. You need to be loyal to La Llorona. I comprehend that. I can understand. Loyalty is very important. Lysander, thank you very much. I agree. I agree. I'm a degenerate, so I'm hard to punish. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. My personal favorite villain from Batman as a whole. The villain from Batman is Mr. Freeze or Catwoman. I love Catwoman. Surprise, surprise, I'm sure. Because Catwoman... Would you say that Catwoman is like hard? Like a hard villain? Or is she more like an anti-hero? I didn't eat all those pudding cups with no spoon to let the skills go away waste. Mi amor de noches. Ooh la la. Caballero. I said yes to Jar because there you guys would be at Fang's reach. Put the knife down. Am I a good boy? I don't know, Lee. Are you? That remains to be seen. Are you? Are you? Also, Lysander, I want to read the poem that you submitted. A more hopeful one for my low energy peeps. This poem is by our resident bat, Lysander. It's called Good Enough. I used to think that good enough existed round the horizon, which is why I think I found it quite surprising to discover and understand that no genius ever planned to wait until they were good enough to take the brush into their hand. That's really lovely, Lysander. I like that one a lot. That's also a very beautiful poem. A very encouraging poem. Catwoman isn't hero or villain, she's just kinky. You know, true. Very true. Freaking nightmare fuel. I'm not a bad boy. Jury's out on that one. That depends on chat's mood. Sometimes chat's good, sometimes chat's bad. Varies quite a lot. I did, Lysander. I really liked it a lot. I loved it, actually. Very beautiful. Series seedlings are always ready for action. She's just a woman who loves herself. So true. Get yourself some diamonds, girl. Put a spider in with us. The spider. I can never say spider normally ever since the Megamind movie. Spider. I eat spiders. Oh no. Back to the drawing board, it seems. Back to the drawing board. You can see a picture of them in Discord. Oh, of, Mr. Freeze. Let me see. Oh. Mr. Freeze looks like the, creatures in the, it looks just like the creatures in, Until Dawn? Until Dawn video game, I think is what it's called. That's what he looks like. Oh, and is that what Catwoman looks like? I mean, Catwoman is hot in every universe, I think. Supreme Red, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Guys, I'm gonna have to get you guys. Oh my god, you guys are reminding me. There's a meme I need to get you guys. I'm probably gonna get some new commissions because your girl got paid from the IRL job. The IRL job. So I'm probably gonna get some stuff for you guys and for my friends from VGen. Mischievous. There's a gunfight. It seems so. I love Megamind. See, I'm not the biggest fan. Hello, Supreme. Welcome on in, welcome on in. I'm not the biggest fan of Megamind, but I can't deny that it has some absolutely amazing one-liners. If we in the jar get into a fight, I'm 100% getting naked, because who wants to wrestle the large naked man? Well, historically speaking, Berserker, they did enjoy wrestling naked in ancient Rome. So, maybe. Oh, that's true. Siri would hop into that fight ASAP. Right, Howling? I think that was part of the inspiration. Yeah, I mean, that's what it looks like to me. VTuber gun emotes are all either M1911s or some USP clone. Probably because they're pretty easily identifiable even when they're itty bitty tiny. Absolute Catwoman should be a tall lady in this version. How tall is Absolute Catwoman? Thank you, Sammy. It's always good when we get payday. Payday. No bitches meme is the best Mega Mind meme. That one is beautiful. Yeah, it's a beautiful meme. No, I'm gonna get you guys, there's a meme that I saw where you can have my little chibi handing you guys a gun. And considering y'all's this behavior, I think that that's perfect for the community. Me giving you guys a gun. I'm aware of Rome's freak. The Greeks invented cakes and the Romans inherited it. There you go. I like the no maidens version of that meme though. Wish I lived in those times. Same, honestly. It sounds like a good time. Because wasn't it in ancient Rome where women were, since the men were out fighting so often, so women ran the household. But it was either Rome or it was Greece. I always forget which one. Always forgot. Maidenless behavior. The one point. Absolute Catwoman does not have an official height for now. Oh. Can we vote what gun we get or just the generic? Sammy, I think if I get it, I think it's gonna be just whatever the standard art is. I'm not even sure what type it is. I think that we'll have to... Yeah, it's gonna be chibi. Sparta, a city-state in Greece, Gen 3. So, it was in Sparta where women had that? Catwoman should scale to absolute Batman height in a way or another. So she's a very tall lady, is what you're telling me. So she's a very tall lady, is what you're telling me. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of tall Catwoman. I think it was Sparta, I'm not sure though. I think so too. I think I remember reading that. Now I'm definitely gonna have to get that meme. I'm probably gonna do that after stream. Yeah, I think you guys will get a kick out of it. And I'll make it like a sticker or something. Or just a meme that you guys get to keep. I'm excited about Absolute Killer Croc. I've seen his design and it looks like he belongs amongst the ranks of Cthulhu. Ads will be starting soon for those of you that are not subscribed. So beware. Beware. In a Catwoman cosplay, hey. Not a bad idea, Berserker. I do want to do some cosplay, both for my future model, get some new outfits, and also IRL cosplay. I think that'd be fun. I'll give the bats a bunch of AKMs with the 75 drum mags. You'd make sure we're kitted out, Sammy. Absolute cinema. Poison Ivy. Who's your guys' favorite Poison Ivy? Because mine is Uma Thurman. Uma Thurman and Poison Ivy. Oh, absolute heaven. Absolute heaven. Thank you, Lee. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Both, yes. I meant for the secret stuff. Oh. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Berserker. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I see you. Risk it all. Nope. Risk it all, he says. And then nope. A very quick nope. Here, go nuts. I could totally see you doing that, Sammy. My favorite Poison Ivy is from the Deceased comics. Oh, I don't think I know that one. Yeah, but yeah, Uma Thurman, and I don't remember which one it was called. Was it Batman and Robin? Because I owned the DVD. I'm not sure if I still own it. I loved that movie. I know it wasn't very well received, but I absolutely loved that movie so much. I still love it to this day, and that Poison Ivy costume was peak. Also, if I do cosplay, I'd probably do a SFW version and an NSFW version. An alternate, if you will. Is Wolverine height 5'3" in absolute as well? Is he still short? Good night, Charo. Sweet dreams, Charo. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Good night, good night. Livia says Finn Torres is classified as a sniper, but it has a full auto feature. Oh. I mean, you guys know me, I do enjoy a sniper. Let me see. Oh. She's cute. She's very cute. Still prefer Uma Thurman, but she's cute. Very cute. Wait, you should cosplay, and I said Wolverine cosplay. Oh. I got it, Rock. Oh my god. I mean, sexy femme Wolverine is an option. Just saying. VS Finn Torres is more of a pistol caliber. Integrally suppressed. A 9mm with full auto. Ooh la la. You reminded me of, was it, oh, I don't remember which X-Men movie it was. One of the X-Men movies, where there was kind of like a female Wolverine, except her claws came out of her nails. Don't remember. I don't remember which one it was, but I fucking loved her. I really loved her. I wish I looked like her. The Ernesto. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, welcome on in. I posted the comic cover in IRL as well. Let me see. Oh. That cover goes hard. I love all the niche things that they do with comic books. It's always so much cooler than the mainstream stuff. Berserker, have you seen Uma Thurman's Poison Ivy? Black Widow as well. Absolutely. Specifically Black Widow's outfit from the second Iron Man. That one. I would lose. I think everyone would lose, Sammy. Another version of Wolverine or his daughter? No, I forget what the lady was called. She didn't really have like a costume. I think she was like dressed in all black leather. And she just it was in one of the movies. Not the daughter. And she had like her nails became the claws. Fun fact, Batman is one of the first heroes to turn into a zombie. Really? I didn't know that. Also, in case you were in ad jail, Ernesto, hello. Hello, hello. Lady Deathstrike. Oh. She's not his daughter. She has his specific mutation via experiments. I think it's Lady Deathstrike then. I think so. You can say they choose her for Black Widow because she was so handsome. Did you get the joke? I did indeed. Chill Gate, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the Coven, we do bite. Welcome, welcome. And XGM, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Coven, we do bite. Thank you for the back-to-back follows. Thank you, thank you. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Want to be for Halloween this year? I wear MK Katana costume from last year. He's giving me some ideas. I'm really howling. I'm thinking Gaia. Lovely Gaia. How are you doing, Gaia? I hope you're well. I hope you're doing very well. Thank you for the Coven offering. I appreciate you. Was put through the same thing Wolverine was and kept as a bodyguard. Yes. I have to look her up now. Lady Deathstrike. Yes. Yes, it's Lady Deathstrike. That's who it was. That's the lady. Yeah, she didn't have an iconic costume in the movie that she was in. She just had the all black pleather. She still looked fucking cool though. But she like died in a very little time. We didn't get enough of her. Howdy. I'm glad you're doing well, Gaia. Welcome on in, welcome on in. Hello, XGM. Hi, hi. The Batman who laughs is the only one worth a damn. The Batman who laughs. Is he? No. Remind me which one that is, because I know that I heard about it. I might have even read that one. Good night, Lysander. Good luck, good luck. You're welcome. Have a good rest of your day, Lysander. I'll see you next time. For the actor of Black Widow, her name is Scarlett Johansson. She was Johansson. Scarlett Johansson, a beauty. The Batman Who Laughs. Is that the one where Batman is the father? Oh, no, that's a different one then that I'm thinking of. Doing well. How are you? How's everyone? I'm well, X. Thank you for asking. Doing real good. It's always fun because I get to yap with chat a ton. We hardly ever get to reading anything. But it's fun. We get to chit chat with each other. It's a lot of time. Bat Dad also kills, right? Yeah. I was thinking of, I was confusing it with the version of Batman that is actually Bruce Wayne's father, and where the mother becomes to the Joker. That's the one I was thinking of. Can't remember what that one is called. Batman Who Laughs. That one sounds really cool though. I think I've heard of it as well. They still kept the full auto feature. Well, that's not very sniper-ish. There's a Batman who's Thomas Wayne. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Joker, she hot. I don't think they made her hot, if I recollect correctly. Because since the Joker's supposed to be Batman's mother, so I think she looks a little bit older, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I've seen her. I remember more clearly what the Thomas Wayne as Batman looked like. And I remember thinking that of all the spin-offs, that's one of the most fascinating. Like, Batman is never Batman, and it's his father instead, and his mother that becomes the Joker. That's pretty crazy and fascinating. Thomas Wayne was jacked. Indeed he was. He was a very, very large man. A very large man. Also, I suppose I should maybe read a little bit. We should take bets on how long it takes me before I get distracted. Berserker, thank you very much for the hydrate and the posture check. Everyone take a sip of water, take care of your spines, make sure you're staying hydrated, and taking care of yourselves, especially if you're in the heat. Thank you, Berserker, for looking out for me. Indeed, indeed. I'm not even kidding. I was starting to slouch. Lift the booty, elongate the spine. Nick, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you, Uwak. Let me see. The Flashpoint Paradox. Yeah, the Flashpoint Paradox. I also love that version of Wonder Woman. She looks really cool. Martha Wayne as the Jokey looks like, right? Looks terrible, Sammy. Some crazy shit just happened. I'm quitting dating apps. Oh lord. Hi, Nick. I feel like everyone's been hit with some real bad dating luck as of late. Literally everyone except maybe Midas. One person in my life has had bad luck with the dating. I'm doing very well, Nick. Thank you. Thank you. I hope that you're doing very wonderfully. But I'm doing good. I've been chilling, hanging out, just chatting with the bats today. Tomorrow, we continue with Cyberpunk though. But I've been hanging out, having a good time with my little Eevee bats. Actually helping them get some eeps. For once. The best DC movie in my opinion. Oh really? Look. Chanthy and Wonder Woman cosplay? I'd lose gallons. Gallons of what? Is the question. Reverse Flash is a peak. It is peak. The fandom draws her hot as fuck though, but any fandom always draws characters hot. That's true. That's true. Well, I think that the fandom made like a hot version of her, you know? Like canonically, I don't think that she's attractive, obviously. But the fandom draws her cute. Gallons. Yes. No specificity. I got a match on a dating app. I got 2 weeks from this girl. Her profile said she was 21, but she was the black button, like, oh. Yeah, people do lie. People do lie. People lie. The internet is scary. Also, for all you know, it could have been a scammer. It could have been also someone lying. Um, but especially these days, I feel like kids feel very adultish. So it's frightening. It's very frightening. You gotta look out for yourself. Be careful, Joe. Well, I'm kind of just my doctor said, rough mental health so I can relax here and sleep. Well, I hope you feel better, Nick. I hope you have you find some comfort here. And if it helps you sleep, then that's great. Before I press the black button, I sent a picture of Chris Hansen. Oh, 2 messages. Okay. Honestly, sending the picture of Chris Hansen was the right move. A meme in Discord. Oh god. Faced wood chipper. Wiser words have never been spoken. Yep, gotta block all the minors. Let me see. Oh, I'll look at it after stream. I love the memes that you guys send. You guys send all the most unhinged stuff. It's hilarious. Speaking of gallons. You made me wheeze. I can't help but remember the meme of Lube Life selling 275 gallons of lube. It's on Amazon even, not the lube. You took them. Oh well, sometimes you just need to be medicated though, Nick. I'm medicated so that I can function. So there's nothing wrong with it. Like, bro, what the fuck? Fuck dating apps. Why, Berserker? I need to know the lore. What in the world is the lore behind that? Never going on another one again. Yeah, it sounds frightening. I mean, listen. The dating scene is rough out there, but what I will say, I know someone who has had some spectacular luck on Hinge. You never know. You never know. You never know. Hey, Chante, you wouldn't happen to be a guitar, would you? Mayhaps? Who really knows who's behind this model? Why? Don't worry about it. Plus, I like my women older. I see you, Joe. How much older are we talking about? How could something like this happen? Because a lot of children lie about their age online. That is one thing that we have learned from Roblox. We also sent the same friend multiple of the biggest bad dragons you could buy. Wow. That's actually funny though. Nobody needs that much unless you plan to use it as a replacement for oil. Bad idea though. Raw and older. How I like my women. Not even under that. Agreed, Joe. Agree. Agreed. No argument for me there. Absolutely no argument. You guys got some wild dating stories. Ooh, women in their 30s. I mean, women in their 30s are basically vintage wine. I like older women that are older enough that they are better than me. Is that so? Look. Hey, I've never even dated. I mean, I suppose you could say that's wild in a different way, Sammy. Also, I think maybe I tell you guys a little bit about El Charro. Dun, dun, dun. And one woman, and she was just plain 30. I once dated a chick who tried to get me to hook up with her, and her. Oh my god. Damn, Berserker. Yeah, you don't need to be involved in any Sweet Home Alabama. No, not lore of our Charro, not the Charro that we know. Although I suppose he is technically the legend in the flesh. So yeah, in a way, is lore. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Parents said get the bag first before you start dating. Honestly, truly, amen to that, Sammy. It is obvious, Ulak. I feel that. The real Charro in the flesh. I just had the weirdest combination of a yawn, a sneeze, and maybe a hiccup. I don't know what the hell my body just tried to do there. I'm from Texas, not Alabama. I nubbed out real quick. I mean, that's the best you can do in that situation, because that's actually verifiably crazy. Verifiably crazy. My best friend since 7th grade. We were both 18 and newly graduated high school when we started dating, and we've been happily together for 3 years. That is so lovely, Howl. That is so cute and so lucky. My body just tried to take a screenshot, pressing all 3 buttons. It felt so weird, let me tell you. Because I felt the yawn, obviously you yawn in your mouth, and then I felt a sneeze in my nose, and the hiccup, in my chest. I have no idea. It was a very strange experience. Now you're a cutie, loneliest. The cutest cutie. It's also illegal in all but 2 states, both up north. Well, I would hope it is illegal, Berserker, cause goddamn. Oh, you don't want to know my girlfriend's story. All are just bad people. Oh no. Y'all could write a book, I expect. We're discussing horrible dating. And I'm about to read chat a little story. The legend of El Charro Negro, a chilling curse. As night falls, it's said that the sound of spurs echoes along certain roads in Mexico, bringing with it a chilling air as a figure dressed in black emerges from the fog. This man is adorned like an elegant charro, featuring intricate gold and silver embellishments. He wears a large hat, and some claim he dons a long coat for colder evenings, along with boots that complement his eccentric, alluring look. Well, 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 Charro is alluring. Mounted on his pitch black horse, he is an unusual sight, especially since its eyes shine in the darkness like fiery orbs, striking fear into the hearts of those who dare to look. Camera system, thank you so much for the Coven offering. Thank you, I appreciate you. Don't date, it can lead to marriage. That's some crazy advice. Don't date, it can lead to marriage. El Charro also is the man with the most drip and riz. Is that a fact? I suppose it's a good thing that El Charro VT is not here. We can't have his ego getting too big. Need to keep everything under control. Under control. Thanatos. I love the username. Welcome on in, Thanatos. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. It is believed that El Charro Negro manifests before travelers, primarily along highways, although he can also appear on streets and paths. He typically confronts his victims when they are far from the city and traveling alone. In these moments, face to face, he offers them wealth and distant dreams, but at a hefty price. The traveler's soul. This isn't done out of malice. Rather, he is cursed to perform this act until he finds someone as greedy as he once was. Someone willing to trade their soul for everything they've ever wished for, just as he did. Oh, I did not know all this lore about El Charro. El Charro VT is also the man with no drip, no riz, no La Llorona either. Oof. Shots fired. God damn, the birds. Damn. Beer Gut, the Destroyer. What a name. I like your username. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Careful what you wish for. It is believed that the infamous Charro Negro was not always the figure we recognize today. In his early life, he was a poor young man from a family struggling with severe financial hardships, unable to provide him with the life he yearned for. After enduring hunger and the relentless toil of labor without fair pay, he became resolute in his determination to change his circumstances. Someone clip that. It's so messy. Do you know who is Ibn Battuta? I do not, Ilok. Can't pull a story, I just want my love life to be better. Many in chat would relate. Also, if you are not subscribed, ads will be starting soon. So just beware, be careful of your little ears. Take care, take care. Aww. The Batcave Coven gives you a hug, chill. I need to stop sitting in a way that I give myself and make my foot fall asleep. As El Charro matured, his desire for a better life morphed into greed, dominance. I hope that you can hear me and that you're not in ad jail. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Also, seems like ads are going on for some of you. Berserker, Thank you so much for the hydrate and the posture check. Everyone, on shrimp, stretch your spines, drink some water, make sure you're taking care of yourselves. First and foremost, always take care of yourselves. You know I tell you guys this. I love the color scheme. Thank you, Dominance. Thank you so much. I'm always really happy when people like my colors. Because, I love my colors. They're complementary colors, but, it's a little risky to do something where, you're not, something a little different. Who needs a love life when you have La Bruja Vampira? El Caballero Berserker strikes again. Since ads are over, also, actually, I think that everyone should have heard me. I think that you guys are good. Welcome in, new chatters. Welcome in. My new bats. Welcome on in. Oh, I say you've discovered the Gamba. No more Gamba, guy. No more Gamba. In Ibn Battuta, also known as Arabic Persian, known for being the greatest traveler in history for a lot of people. Oh, really? Are they a real person, Iwak, or are they a legend? I've never heard of them before. 6 losses in a row. Oh. Oh no. Are you going to as well, Sammy? I felt that coming in my bones. I absolutely felt that coming in my bones. There we go. He says as though it intended. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. Feel like home, Sammy. Join me in poverty is quite something. A real person, that's cool. A lot of pores in chat, indeed, a lot of pores. You sillies, my silly little bats. As El Charro matured, his desire for a better life morphed into greed. He often went days without food to save a few pesos, scrimping on every expense and refusing to buy even a crumb of bread just to accumulate enough for a stylish hat or suit to enhance his appearance. Known then by a common name now forgotten, the Charro Negro believed that looking presentable would open doors to high society. However, his appearance betrayed him. The wealthy townspeople, whose name has also faded from memory, looked down on him, humiliating him with mere glances. This treatment infuriated him, prompting him to save relentlessly until he could finally afford to eat well for a few days, don a splendid suit, and ride a magnificent horse. While this brought him satisfaction for a time, he eventually fell back into the humble appearance he so detested. Dun dun dun. Lady Luck doesn't bless us. Does sharing lore, VTuber or otherwise, count as self-promo? Asking I don't accidentally put anything in the wrong channels of the Discord. Lore, if it's your writing, you can put it in the library offering. If you're worried, you can always feel free to put it in the self-promote. But, especially if it's your writing, you'll usually be good in our library section. Thank you for asking, Hallie. I don't need Lady Luck, just Lady Chanty. Ooh. Oh la la. But true. Factually correct. Sharing your own lore shouldn't count, I don't think. Ibn Battuta was a Riz master, by the way. I'm sure all good travelers have to learn to have Riz. If there's one thing I learned from Indiana Jones, if you're gonna travel, you better have Riz. You better learn how to pick up the lady. That's also another good one for watching. So far in our poll in the Discord, if you guys are newcomers, by the way, we have a poll for our next movie night. And so far, it's looking like Rush Hour 1 is gonna win. In second place, it's actually the 2004 SpongeBob movie. Who needs luck when guns, skills, and the blessing of Mistress Chanty? Amen. A prayer if I ever heard one. I always like double check if it's a server I just joined. Thank you for double checking, Howling. I appreciate you. Rush Hour. I'm excited. It is one of my favorite films. I also really like the SpongeBob film as well, though. I've never watched the other two, though. I've never watched Men in Tights, and I've also never watched Spaceballs. And then the one that no one's voted for as of yet is Shanghai Noon. I haven't watched that one either. Technically speaking, the apostles of Jesus were the best travelers. They literally traveled from the Middle East to Rome, then all the way to India by foot. Very true. Very true. Men in Tights is peak, so is Spaceballs. Well, what I'm gonna do as well for the server is whatever doesn't win the first round, I'll just ask again with everything that didn't win the first time around. So after we watch most likely Rush Hour, we'll see amongst what's left the other four movies, I think. Yeah, we'll see between the other four movies which one is the next preferred, so that way people who voted for Rush Hour can put their vote for another movie as well. But next movie night, so the next movie night is going to be comedy, most likely Rush Hour because that's winning, and then we're going to do horror night, and it'll be just in time for October since it's Halloween, so that'll be fun. And then we'll do comedy night again, so that'll be a good time. Skill issue. You guys are cute. Eventually, the young man's parents passed away, leaving him, El Charro, in a deep depression that pulled him further away from his dreams of success. In his desperation, he summoned Satan to grant him his wishes. Although he had no knowledge of witchcraft or Satanism, he somehow managed to make contact, and it is believed that Satan himself appeared before him. Without the young man needing to say a word, the devil offered him immense wealth, properties, luxuries, and a multitude of fine suits, along with horses, land, and much more. However, in exchange, he demanded the young man's soul. I do love this tale. Fearless, proud, and greedy, the young man accepted the offer without a second thought. Legends say that when Satan appeared before him, he felt not a shred of fear. The deal was quickly struck, and the young man's life of luxury began in an instant. He purchased everything he desired. houses, land, livestock, food, and even friends. But as time passed, he began to lose his youth and vitality. His reckless spending brought him isolation and fatigue, leaving him to grow old, surrounded by insincere companions. There's the sneeze. There's the sneeze. I hope that wasn't too loud. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sneeze in the distance. I'll reread that sentence. His reckless spending brought him isolation and fatigue, leading him to grow old, surrounded by insincere companions and an abundance of wealth that ultimately felt meaningless. Thank you for the blessings. That cute sneeze. That sounded like you opened a bottle of soda. That's funny. It was one of those sneezes, you know, that tickle your nose, and I was like, oh, oh, I feel it in my nose, in my little nose. It's out. It did a little bit, actually. I heard it, especially with my earbud in. I heard kind of what it sounded for you guys. Ooh, and I hiccuped. Ooh, another hiccup. My body really does want to capture a screenshot with a sneeze and a hiccup all at the same time. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just glad it doesn't blast your ears off. The collection of the dead. The man, known by all as the Charro, due to his impeccably polished appearance and luxurious attire, began to feel the grip of death approaching. But he had forgotten the deal he struck with Satan. It was meant that upon his death, his soul would belong to the devil, and he was well aware of this fate. As the famous Charro gradually recalled the terms of his pact, fear surged within him. Did he think that he was going to be immortal? Wizard Beast OP, what a name. Welcome on in, welcome on in. We are reading the legend of El Charro. Enjoy your breakfast, Ilok. Enjoy, enjoy. Have a good one. And we are at the part where El Charro is acting like an absolute idiot because the man made a deal with the devil and thought that the devil wouldn't come knocking for the collection of his debt. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. As the famous Charro gradually recalled the terms of his pact, fear surged within him, granting him a burst of vitality. He resolved not to die, at least not in the town, and began to hide. Cat suit. I hope I'm saying that correctly. But cat, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. What does batuta mean for you guys? What do you mean? Are you talking about the guy that Uwak was talking about? The Ibn Batuta? Or are you talking about a different Batuta? You're making me think of, saying that is making me think of Chicken Little, the animated movie, when the character goes, putita, putita, putita. I like that the Chatterl's great plan is to just not die in town because, you know, Devil's gonna come knocking and he's gonna be like, oh, he changed his address. My bad. I guess I can't find him now. Awkward. Very awkward for a Charo. To be batuta is baton or nightstick. It is also a euphemism because I'm Filipino. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything to me. It's funny though that it's a euphemism in your language though. Nightstick is hilarious. Drag. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven, we do bite. Welcome, welcome. El Charro ordered the staff at his estate to erect crosses throughout the property and to construct a chapel so he could stay close to God and completely evade his debt to the devil. I also like how he's like, nah, me and God, we besties now. Me and God are cool like that. As if also God's just gonna be like, oh yeah, you're totally fine. You're totally good. We're cool. Riding his finest horse, he fled with a sack of gold coins, thinking this would allow him to escape the demon. However, his plan proved ineffective, as Satan soon found him and confronted him on the road, prepared to take him along with his soul. The man had no time to react. In an instant, his arms began to shrivel, followed by his legs, and eventually the rest of his body. Berserker, thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. Everyone take a sip of water, make sure you're hydrated, unshrimp, stretch your spines, and make sure you're taking care of yourself. Oh, no worries, Berserker, no worry. You never have to apologize, especially with like phone and the purple app and everything. No worries. No worries at all. Not ever. The horse tried to kick at the demon, but quickly succumbed to a seizure, and before long, both were dead, yet still standing. Now, what did the horse do? Listen, I would have called up God and been like, hey, let him take El Charro. Like, leave the horse out of this. Actually, you know, I the next time I fight with the devil, I'll bring this up to him. I'll bring this up to him. We're gonna have a conversation. Bye, guy. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Have a wonderful night. Diablo de pendejo. For real. What are you doing taking an innocent horse? How rude. What did the horse do? Not a damn thing. The horse is innocent. Their skin had turned lifeless, nearly reduced to mere bones. The little fur that remained on the horse glimmered like never before, while The Charro Negro stood tall and formidable. Satan condemned him to roam the nights, trying to entice others into selling their souls at the time of their death in exchange for a better life. In return, if they agreed, he would grant them entry into hell for eternity, allowing the next soul to take the place of El Charro Negro. Since that day, the Charro Negro has wandered the night in search of everlasting peace and rest. So, should you happen to cross paths with him, it's wise to steer clear of his dark offers. Stay vigilant. Oh, I've been playing this card game called Divorce Dads. What a pivot. What a pivot. That sounds fucking hilarious. La Lechuza is a funny one. Oh, I actually looked up all the ones that you recommended, Berserker. So I think that we'll be able to do all of them. Reaper is here. Welcome on in, first time chatter. I like your name. Also, what the hell is Divorce Dads? Oh, Mr. Strawberry. I like the name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome. Death Souls. How? Okay, who summoned me? The Reaper of Death? And what is your wish? We just got done with a legend to steer clear of you, Reaper. Reaper is here. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome. Reaper, thank you for the coven offering. I appreciate you. I hope you're well. Hello, Mr. Strawberry. I really do like your name. You remind me of one of my friends. I also really love strawberries. Yes, it's Magic the Gathering, but all the cards are dead stereotypes, like court order or back pain. Or blood pressure, or custody. And whoever is balding the most goes first. That's actually so toxic, Joe. I love it. Divorced stereotypes. That's hilarious. And if neither of you are balding, whoever has the most hair on their chin goes first. The real Ripper is Nicholas Irving. Savage. Savagery. Thank you, Reaper. I'm glad that you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. That was like a combination of a burp and a hiccup and being sabotaged. I have no idea what that even sounded like. Ooh. As long as the hiccups don't stay, we're good. Nicholas Irving is a U.S. Army sniper who earned the name Reaper. I do think I heard of him actually, now that you said that, Berserker. Sounds familiar. No, the real Reaper is my father. I am his firstborn son. Very cool, Reaper. A legacy, some might say. A true legacy. And you can't forget the creature cards like new girlfriend, or ex-wife, or drinking buddy. That does sound absolutely mortifying. But hilarious, Joe. Really funny. Absolutely hilarious. Also, I'm gonna have new animated emotes for you guys really soon. They're almost ready to animate. I just had 2 changes, that I wanted made, but the art is done. There's just one color change that should be really simple, and then one little detail to add, and then they'll be animated. So you guys will have new emotes very soon. They will be sub-only emotes, because I think animated emotes need to be sub-only anyways. But yeah, we're gonna have new emotes, and they look so cute. And I got to approve what they look like, and they look adorable. I actually have a story that I am making, and it is already on the second chapter. Well done, Reaper. Good work. Writing a book is very, very difficult. Very hard work. Believe me, I know. I have a book I've been working on for forever. And what are the most powerful cards in the game? Inheritance. That's in the art of a dragon. To be one with inheritance. What's that like, chat, do you think? To have an inheritance? Cinema. Cinema, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven, we do buy. What a cute little emote. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. You don't know the lore behind my PFP. It is vampire related. Yeah, Berserker. I do not know the lore behind your PFP. Do tell, do tell. That's just my name story that I am writing. I actually have over 100 stories that are finished already under short stories. That is so cool, Reaper. Yeah, my book's gonna be quite long. Working on a long one, but taking a break from it for now. Especially so I can focus on VTubing, since I'm having a lot of fun here. Howdy! Aw, thank you so much, Cinema. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Oh. It's the fact that the wedding ring sounds like the most haunting spell. I hope not at all, Cinema. We love lurkers. And if I can help you guys sleep, then that's all the better. I'm glad if I can help you guys sleep a little bit. That's a good thing in my book. Also, thank you for the covenant offering, Cinema. I appreciate you. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. My inheritance was anger, trust issues, and alcoholism. My inheritance was sarcasm, emotional detachment, and hyper independence. It's good to write stories. It helps relieve stress of the mind. I love writing a lot, Reaper. I read people's ads are starting soon for you if you are not subscribed. So just beware and be careful. But I do read people's submissions sometimes, especially poetry submissions. My original PFP was a black metal guitarist with a giant mohawk who was turned into a vampire from the Malkavian clan, who was obsessed with the occult, and after the embrace of his power of telepathy and mind reading, disguised as schizophrenia and paranoia, but he's actually insanely smart, violent, and calculating. It's a very cool lore. Berserker. Why, thank you, Cinema. Also, Cinema, you're not in ad jail right now, right? So I want to make sure that I don't hide your redeem behind ad jail. So let me know if you're not in that jail. Little lore snippet. Full lore will be posted someday. I'm a wolf, angel hybrid, daughter of a wolf hybrid, and the gatekeeper of the ether and the dark havens. Sounds epic as well, howling. Okay, Cinema. Cinema. I'm pulling the covers up over you, making sure you're all comfy and cozy, fluffing up your pillow, and it's nice and cool for you to be able to rest your head. And I give you a kiss on the forehead. And now you're all tucked in and ready for bed. Sweet dreams. Also, Berserker, thank you for another hydrate and posture check. I do need to drink another water. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you liked it, Cinema. I'm glad you liked it. I like your lore a lot though, Howling. And yours is so fucking cool, Berserker. The PvP I have now, a friend drew, based on the original picture I had. It's a really cool PvP. I have noticed it. It stands out. It's a really, really cool one. It looks fantastic. Also, welcome back, Ola. I also like the, I feel like it fits with the frame that you have on it in your, in Discord now. I think it fits. It looks haunting. Very, very haunting. So basically, in Vampire the Masquerade, Malkavians are psychic, but mentally insane. So I made my vampire raving lunatic. I do see, I do see. It reminds me of, not the same, it just reminds me of it. There is a composer who made an instrumental song, or I guess score, be more accurate, and the entire thing is, it's called Vampire Masquerade, I believe. I'm forgetting the name of the composer, but it's one of my favorite pieces. I really love it, and you reminded me of it. Let me see. Oh, that's not long. We can do what I found on La Lechuza. I like this, also, I want to give credit where credit is due. The story that I read of El Charro Negro, was written by Bardo Hernandez. And their stuff is on, Vocal Media under horror. He subtitled it one of the most terrifying stories from Mexico. Indeed. I don't know if the same spot, because I really liked their, their story, so. La Lechuza. I want to see if anyone wrote that myth. Mayhaps not. La Lechuza. I like the name a lot. La Lechuza. La Lechuza. La Lechuza. Hair. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Coven, VTuber. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. Thank you for the Coven offering, Hair. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. In the game we played My vamp killed an older, more powerful vampire by pure intelligence, deception. By pure intelligence, deception, and brutality, including staking him and hiding in a building as the sun came up, and watched him turn to ash. Berserker, you could write a really cool tale on a villain. That you could. I can't wait until October. I really want to put on my costume. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna be a fortune teller this year. Kind of a little bit witchy vibes, maybe. I do have a witch hat, a crocheted witch hat, so I think that's what I'll probably do. Most likely. Ooh, I scooted in and I slid my entire pillow. That terrified me. Watch, middle of ASMR, I just slide off my chair. I'm supposed to be putting you all to sleep, and instead I fall asleep in my chair. Although realistically speaking, that would actually be impossible. It's very difficult for me to fall asleep. I've spent a year making my mask. You made it yourself, Reaper? I'd love to see it. I love people who can hand make their own costumes. So cool. I think that we're gonna read La Lechuza, which means owl witch or white owl. White owl specifically. And this one is from a podcast called Spooky. That's a cute name. Spooky. I like that a lot. Spooky. Spooky tales, specifically. The Legend of La Chusa. La Lechuza. Oh my god, wait. You know what just went through my head? La Lechuza sounds really close to Lechuga. And I'm gonna have that in my head now. Oh no. Serious. This is serious. La Lechuza is funny because you can just say hija de puta and she flies away. Really, Berserker? Is that how that works? Ninja, aren't you supposed to be asleep? Aren't you supposed to be asleep? But welcome on back. Oh my goodness. Once again, a yawn and a hiccup at the same time. And a sneeze. So strange. I'm broken. You know what it is? You know what it is, chat? I woke up early today. Completely messed with my whole bodily system. This is what happens when I wake up early. This is why I shouldn't wake up early. My body just completely out of whack. Doesn't even know what's going on. I'm an insomniac. Relatable. Relatable. La Llorona. I know her. Evil, vile woman that screams loud. We're probably gonna do La Llorona in one of these ASMR streams, Reaper. So that'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. I like going through the tales, especially our legends. The legend of La Lechuza is one that can be heard all over Mexico. RPG, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to have you. Oh my god, guys, we're almost at 420. Funny number, funny number. Thank you guys so much for all the love today. As every day. But thank you for the back-to-back follows. My little EB bats. And thank you guys who are here yapping with me. I really appreciate you all. And for my beautiful lurkers and everyone who's fallen asleep, I love you as well. 555. That's a lucky number, though. Make a wish. I know exactly where she is right now, too. That evil spirit, I don't like that creature at all. Do you have a specific beef with her Reaper? I mean, objectively speaking, if the legends are to be believed, she's not a good ghost person. Nunny. She will be one of the legends that we read. My wish came true, 'cause I'm here with you. Sweet talker. It's what she does. That's true, Reaper. Very true. The legend of La Lechuza is one that can be heard all over Mexico. It is said that a lechuza, or owl, specifically a white owl, is a bruja or witch that has taken the form of this owl. There are small owls that are believed to be witches, but the legend of La Lechuza is one giant owl. Some say it is a white owl, but there are stories and reports that it is a black owl. It is 7 feet tall and has a wingspan of 15 feet. Although it is an owl, it is said to have the face of an old woman. This specific lechuza has been reported only in Chihuahua, Coahuila. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. Durango, Nuevo León, and Tamaulipas, and in the Rio Grande Valley of Texas, and California, especially Southern California. Do you know what is? I do not know what that is, Uwak. And it's actually hard to get her and bring her to rest. Well, Reaper, technically, she's currently gonna start dating one of my chatters. He's not currently in the chat. He's gonna start dating El Charro. You may know him as well. Quite the chaotic duo they gonna be. Can't give me a layup and expect me not to take it. I'm right there with you. Wait, I know this tale. Viva Chihuahua, cabrón. Fun fact, my mother is from Chihuahua. Yes, sir, she is. Chihuahua in the veins. In the blood. El famboliti will mess the relationship up. We all know it. I wish I could say that you're wrong, Berserker. But alas, I do believe you are correct. Explains why you're so pale. What do you mean? Whatever do you mean? Although actually, you know what's interesting? My father was born in, I always mix up if he was born in Sonora or Michoacan. I think he was born in Michoacan and raised in Sonora. But my father actually has fairer skin than my mother. My mother is more morena. She has a deeper tone to her skin, actually. Oddly enough. Oddly enough. If I remember correctly, the Grand Witches can actually turn into owls. They live for thousands of years and steal souls. They make themselves young so that they can escape the devil that they made a contract with to get the powers they have now. Mayhaps indeed. Chihuahua has paler shades of Mexicans. If it wasn't for all this native, I'd be lighter than I already am. No such thing as a Grand Witch in Mexico. Well, depends. Brujeria is very, heavily practiced in some places, Berserker. Especially Isn't there a city that specifically is known for brujeria in Mexico? But I'm blanking on the name right now. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. On the tip of my tongue. Bruja is bruja. The rankings are a European thing. True. Very true. Very, very true. It would probably be more like, if there's any hierarchy between them, it's probably more like who's in a position to teach, which is not. Central Mexico has more brujas because they have more Azteca ties than the rest of us. Yeah, but I remember that there's a specific place in Mexico where there's also a lot of ceremonies and festivals that happen. It's literally gonna come to me randomly when I'm not thinking about it. I just know. According to most variations of the legend, the lechuza was once a woman who was wronged and now seeks revenge. Sometimes villagers harmed her child. Other times the child was harmed by a drunk, and she is known to attack drunkards. Some other versions of the legend tell that the witch herself was harmed by locals and came back to seek revenge. Depending on where you hear the tale, the lechuza is sometimes just one bruja, but in other places, any bruja can become this giant owl. It is a witch that has sold her soul to the devil, and they transform at night. But there are some grand witches that have lived for thousands of years, and they practice good magic too. They are the ones that help travelers find a different path in life that brings them to happiness. Those are the types of good witches, and they travel the world searching for lost souls, and even changing the hearts of those that are in a deep darkness. Brujas in Mexico, and specifically a lot of like indigenous practices of brujeria, if they even call it that, there's not really an idea of good or bad. Everything comes with the idea of reciprocity, give and take. There's always a consequence or a price for something. Not always in like a scary way, but I mean, you present an offering, and in exchange for that offering, a spell is cast, if you believe in that. And yeah, brujas came back heavy the last 20 years as well. Same time La Santa got popular. Very true, very true. Factually correct. Correct, indeed. The gamble continues. Good magic is kind of real, mostly not. In Native American cultures, there's good medicine and bad medicine, no magic. Yeah. It's kind of simplified into do good. Like, kind of like a basic system of actions have consequences, you know? Just presented in a much more mystical way. Vampire House, very cool. Also, Berserker, thank you for the posture check and the hydrate. Hollowed Reaver. Hello, hello. I'm pulling the covers on over you, making sure you're nice and cozy and comfy. I'm fluffing up your pillow. It's nice and cool on both sides. And then I give you a kiss on the forehead. And now you're all tucked in and ready for bed. Sweet dreams. Everyone, take a sip of water, stretch, make sure you're hydrated. Yeah, exactly, Berserker. I do know that, I do know that some people, when it comes to if you believe in magic with consequences, and if you believe in, more good, bad, and consequences and stuff, I do know that they will just, practitioners will caution you, you know? Like, don't mess with things that you don't know anything about, and approach with caution, which I think is just very reasonable. Have a good night, Hollowed Reaver. Sweet dreams. Ink Demon. Hello, hello. I'm doing well. How are you? The hiccups are trying to attack me. It's strange because hiccups usually come like steadily, but I'm kind of getting them one by one. Very strange. Every kind of magic is very thin ice. Good intentions pave the road to hell, after all. That's true. Though, the same can be said with a lot of things. I guess it's because, good. I love the Halloween theme. Thank you, Ink Demon. Thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate it. Y'all are just showering me with compliments today. So sweet. Thank you, thank you. When it comes to magic, I'm very much Ink Demon. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Theme: Halloween is a way of life. Amen. Every season is spooky season. I know how to get rid of your hiccups. I don't have to, that's for sure. I could give you a really nice compliment if you want. That's very sweet, Ninja, if you so wish. Naruto, welcome on into the coven. Thank you so much for the follow. We do bite. Thank you, thank you. Oh, but what I was gonna say with magic is it depends on the practice, and it depends on what you mean by magic. Like, for example, I'm sure you know about curanderismo. Some would call curanderismo magic. Some would find it disrespectful. So in like a case like that, I don't find any harm. Especially in people that do, again, if you believe in it, people that do healing magic, I'm like, fair, as long as you combine it with going to an actual doctor as well. I must preface, please, if you are gonna go see a curandero, or if you're gonna go get healing magic, get your chakras aligned, singing bowls, go for it. But also, please, I beg of you, go see a doctor. Here's a compliment. The best breakfast is chanti. Is that a fact? What kind of breakfast? This is like what food am I? Hello, Naruto. Reaper. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. Oh, Reaper, I have the sounds turned off for ASMR. I'm so sorry. Apologies. Reaper. Tomorrow I'm playing Cyberpunk. Thank you so much for the 300 bits. I really appreciate you. Tomorrow I'm playing Cyberpunk. You were hoping to scare me. I appreciate it. I can't be scaring chat though. But thank you. Ink Demon, thank you for joining the server. Thank you, thank you. Lovely to have you. Oh, we are big mega goth lovers here. But, uh, be sure to join tomorrow, or my next stream is tomorrow or on Friday, and remind me that you played the soda pop sound, and I'll play it for you. Promise. Promise. I feel this is a very nice community you have here, and your content always brightens my dark days. And it's always nice to see your video streams and shorts. Ninja, that's very, very sweet. Thank you, Ninja. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. I appreciate all my little bats. My adorable, adorable bats. Thank you for the effort, though, Reaper. And thank you. Thank you for the biddies. I will play it for you next time, don't you worry. Don't you worry. The rain goes crazy. Welcome back, Sammy. Even I'm dating my GF, which is goth too. Congratulations, Ink Demon. Goths all around. Chicano and Tejano. We'll see about that, Reaper. I have a pretty good track record of accumulating pets. Funky. Funky, funky, Mr. Funky. I'm gonna pull the covers on up over you. Make sure you're nice and comfy and cozy. Everything's the perfect temperature. Fluffing up your pillow. Making sure it's nice and cool on both sides. You're perfectly comfy and snuggled in your bed. And I'm giving you a kiss on the forehead. Sweet dreams, Funky. Good night, good night. Samito. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Funky. Sweet dreams. Bagamba gamba. The bat unk. Also, Reaper, I really do mean it. You must remind me, that you did 300 biddies for the soda pop sound. And I'm absolutely gonna do it. Pinky promise. You have a witch's word. Oh, back to La Lechuza. Depending on where you hear the tale, the lechuza is sometimes just one bruja, but in other places, any bruja can become this giant owl. It is a witch that has sold her soul to the devil, and they transform at night. For those of you that are not subscribed, ads will be starting soon, so just be careful. Legends say that the cry of a lechuza mimics the cry of a baby. Crest! Oh my goodness. Crest, thank you so much. I'm speechless. Thank you so much, Crest, for all the biddies. Thank you for 1,500 biddies. That's absolutely insane. Oh my goodness. Chat is going crazy. Also, ads are playing right now, and I hope you're not in ad jail. I hope you're not in ad jail. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. You single-handedly started a hype train. No problem. You're free? I am so glad. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate the biddies. Besitos. You were absolutely my crazy little butt butler. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Hold the phone. Give me. Give me my chat. Give me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ba 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 ba. Oh, you were last doing Core Keeper. What video game is that? I hope you had fun in your last stream, Crest. Also, you've been working right now, haven't you? I think it's day for you, if I'm correct. Thank you so much for all the biddies. I really, really do appreciate you. It means a lot. I hate those cars. Really, Reaper? They bring back good memories. No, I'm actually retired. Retired, Crest. Oh, you're not doing some project stuff. Oh, projects. Either way, listen, Crest, let me tell you something. As someone who's always working on projects, it don't matter if you're retired. It's work. It's work. You're putting in the work. So, I hope that you've been enjoying it, though. No, I don't know Core Keeper. I don't. I hope you can sleep soon, Crest. I think everyone in chat knows how hard it is to not be able to have a nice cozy sleep. Exactly, Crest. Work, work, work. Busy, busy bees. I know how it be. It's not fun because I got stuck in there for... I'm sorry, Reaper. It's not funny. But... How were you stuck in there for half a day? I loved those little cars. I loved them. They made me happy. Eres una mujer amable y hermosa con un corazón de oro y una voz como el batir de alas de los ángeles chanti. Gracias, caballero berserker. Un ángel de palabras eres tú. No, I'll crash around 5-ish, I think. 5 in the morning? Ooh. I've been there, Crest. I've been there. What sleep? Is that a new Pokemon? Yes, Berserker, except it's a Pokemon that's constantly escaping and constantly getting out of its captivity, so you always have to go out and find it again. We're the EB bats for a reason. Precisely. It's both ironic and literal. I think I'm heading off. Good night, Reaper. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. I hope you feel better soon. Good night, good night. I know when I get those emotes, I always smile. Yeah. I know, I definitely do. Mark, we can be finally bees, BBs, Mark. We lived for 30 years. Like bees, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. About time, Uwak. Slowly but surely, there he goes. You're all I need, I don't need sleep. Everyone needs sleep. You guys gotta take care of yourselves. Also, let me see. What is this? Hype just on the way. Choo choo. Thank you guys for the hype train. Our lady, he means. Next thing you know, you guys are gonna be giving me a name like Our Lady of Guadalupe or something. Now that I said that, I'm sure it's in the works. Thank you guys for the hype train. Thank you for the 1,800 bits in total for everyone that gave biddies. Thank you, I appreciate you. Communist is crazy. communist is actually crazy. Oh, let me take a sip of water. Soviet anthem intensifies. Nuestra Señora de la Sangre. I quite like that. Oh, I do like that. Berserker. Nuestra Señora de la Sangre. I love your little emotes, Chris. They're so cute. Thank you, Berserker, for the hydrate and the posture. Thank you, thank you. Everyone take a sip of water. Take care of your spines. Stretch, elongate. Yeah, they're so cute. Oh my god, I can't shut up about the new emotes I'm gonna get soon too. I'm so excited. I like that little pink one. What is that one called? J-Grass? It's so cute. Your sip is my favorite though. Exciting indeed. No, but I like your little sip. Little sippy sip. I love hymns. I love hymns too. What do you have planned? Animated emotes, Sammy. Animated emotes. And I'm not gonna wait until I debut because they're technically emotes of the debut model, but the way that they're drawn, you can't really tell. You can't really tell, you know? So I'm just gonna give them to you guys once they're ready, so that you guys can have fun with them and have extra perks as subscribers, and you guys can have fun with them. And of course, I'm gonna definitely be putting them in the Discord. 1000%. I'm a fountain of creativity. That you are. Oh, thank you, Chris. They will be. I just got the art back to make 2 edits to, and but otherwise they're all ready to go and just need to be animated. They look very adorable. I think you guys are gonna love them. Rewards for good subs. Exactly, Sammy. Precisely. Legend says that the cry of the Chusa mimics the cry of a baby or whistles, and they use it to lure you outside, to take you and make you their meal. La lechuza sounds like a harpy. That's what they sound like. Since when are we good? That's a very good question, Berserker. For certain me van a salir con que good is subjective or something. Yeah. My silly little pets. Sometimes the cry of the lechuza is said to be an omen of death. If you hear it, a family member will be harmed. Some say dreaming of the lechuza is also an omen of death. The lechuza is so big that it can carry a grown adult in its talons. The lechuza is said to bring storms with it and cannot be harmed by guns. That's very specific. It is also said to prey on human emotions, often appearing during domestic disputes and waiting for her next victim to storm outside. Dun dun dun. My blood is only reserved for mistress. Thank you, Sammy. I do appreciate. Also, ara ara. Boop boop. Thank you, Chris, for the redeem. I hope that was a good one. We're bad. I'm the naughtiest of all. That you are, Berserker. That you are. I feel like that was a call out for me. I will have to see you, my lady. Dungeon soup. Don't even think about it, bro. It's so specific because Baba in Texas tried to shoot La Lechuza and it didn't work. I didn't know that. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh my goodness, back-to-back follows. Rodrigo Rosales, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome. And Ostolfo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Welcome, welcome on in. Lovely to have you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the back-to-back follows. The end bit there, my brain did the Jaws music. Is Jaws music good, Chris? Is Jaws music a good thing? I'm That's a first. Okay, fine. No guns, artillery it is. 2 more sacrifices. Okay, Leroy, look over yonder at that big owl. Boba Jr., get my gun or some shit like that. Really? That's actually kind of crazy. See, they must not have been Latino, because Latinos, we don't mess with that. Latinos were like, nah man, we grew up with all these legends and tales. It's like we don't fuck with it. Even if we're not religious anymore, even if we left Catholicism, even if we don't pray, we just got something in our DNA, I think, that's like, oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not fucking with that. Not messing with that. Minding my business, I am. My ancestors would whoop my ass if I'm over here trying to mess with La Lechuza. Are you kidding me? It's Texas. It's a safe assumption, Latinos. You hear that? Nah, fool, you didn't either. Or, you see that? Nah, fool, you didn't either. Agreed. Very much agreed. That's how I... Oop. Hiccup? Burp? Hiccup? Who's both? My body's trying to decide what it wants to do. I don't know, Crest. I don't know if you've been hearing the whole thing, but I've been having burp, yawn, sneeze, hiccup, all wanting to have it happen at the same time. I have no idea why. I did give my hypothesis. My hypothesis is that I woke up early today and my body is rebelling. My body's like, how dare. I booped a mic. Hopefully that wasn't loud. Oh. There, little Mikey. Thank you for the blessing. That's how I feel about the ocean. There's things there I don't like, and they don't like me, and that's okay. Exactly, Crest. Now my throat's just making noises. That's just my throat making noises. My throat's decided to do a cappella. Oingo. Oingo. Can you guys hear my throat? That's so funny. Oingo, thank you for the coven following. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Thank you, thank you. No? Okay, good. Well, good. I can hear my throat. My throat is making funny noises. rather stay inside and cuddle a vampire witch. She's the only little spooky I need or want. Honestly, I'm into that, Berserker. Also, Oingo, I'm gonna read you that because I feel like I didn't welcome you properly. Oingo, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the coven. We do bite. Both. Both. Been there, Crest. You understand my pain. You see that, Ramirez? I don't want to anymore. We said the mortars. Use the mortars. I could not say that. My brain right now is in Spanglish mode. Dibs on Little Spoon. I can accept that. I can accept that. Work on project. Listen to funny throat sounds. Productive. I remember in high school I had a very strong hiccup that stayed for about 15 hours. That sounds painful. But yes, Oingo, we do both. I bite chat as a part of entering my coven. And then we have a redeem called Chat Bite. I'm going to head to bed. Good night, Howling. Good night, good night. Sweet dreams. Thank you so much for the compliment. Hope to see you again next time. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Yes to the bite. Also remember to gamble. You guys are terrible influences on each other. Oh, there it is. Chat bites. Little chat. Nice butt. Have a nice butt, I mean. Nom nom. I love all the little redeems that we have. And you guys know me, I'm always gonna make sure that you guys can access them. Oingo, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I appreciate you. Everyone take a sip of water, stay hydrated. Also, what did I do to deserve the water spray? What did I do to deserve the water spray? That's so mean. So mean. And for nothing. I didn't even do anything. Sometimes I do something. But this time I didn't do anything. Also, Berserker, thank you for the posture check. I appreciate you. Ser de sangre. Wow. Ser de sangre, I like your username. Welcome on into the coven. Thank you so much for the follow. We do bite. Welcome. Loco's mad he's poor. Yeah. He's making false accusations over here. Unbelievable. Do you know Spanish very well? I can read it well, Thanatos. I can read it very well. Just like my barber, he makes me... What? What? That's a new one. But I can read it well. Speaking is give or take. Hablo como una chicana. Eso es lo que siempre digo. Well, hello. Of course, Oingo. Lovely to have you. Welcome on in. Thank you for the lyric, Crest. Aw, good luck with the work. Good luck. I know you can do it. And try to rest. Get some sleep when you can. Good luck. And what about understanding? Yeah. To understand it, if I hear it or read it, that's a lot easier. I'm a lot better at that. Mi mexicano? My barber sprayed too much water at my face that sometimes I feel. That's crazy, Uwak. Actually crazy. But yeah, my understanding is quite good. Especially, like I said, reading it. Skill issue. Such division False accusations, skill issue. Precisely. Well, at least you got a good haircut out of it, Uok. That's the least they can give you. Also, I'm gonna minimize that. My barber doesn't need to spray me my hair and the skin is healthy. And he's cheap. A good barber's better than a cheap barber, though. Sometimes. Although an expensive barber that's absolutely terrible. Ooh. Ooh, those experiences. Loco maybe doesn't love you as much as some of us. Shots fired. Oh my god. Oh my chatters. You do make me laugh, Loco. You have said some of the most out-of-pocket things I think I've ever read in chat. I used to only go to one barber shop, but their shop closed down last month. That's the worst, Sammy. No. Maybe even blush a few times. Well, that's factual too. I hope you find a good one, Sammy. I'm actually, the next time I go to get my hair cut, I'm gonna try somewhere new. Because I didn't like how they did my hair the last time. They were a little too bossy. I was like, I want this. And they were outright like, I don't really like that hairstyle. And I was like, well then good thing it's not on your head. Excuse. Pardon. So I'm just gonna go somewhere new. You're proud of me? No. I'm proud of you. Mwah. Actually, on that note, bitch, who asked you? Cut my hair, bruh. That's what you gotta do. Amen to that, Sammy. Amen to that. On that note, I'm actually gonna end here for tonight, Pats. We went for 3.5 hours. Honestly, I was gonna end earlier today, but I was having too much fun. I was having too much fun. I'll be honest. No, Bubba. Bubba kind of sounds cute, though, as a pet name. Bubba. Yeah, we ending, Sammy. Well, it's been 3.5 hours, actually. Normally I go 3.5 or 4 hours, but the time does fly by, doesn't it, Sammy? It was super nice and comfy, and tomorrow we are back to being the arm of justice that we are in Night City. Oh yes, you know me. You know me, chat. Justice incarnate. So fair. I was editing some clips from our cyberpunk streams. I look so bad. I edited them though. They're hilarious. However, I definitely don't do myself any favors in saving like a good person. At least in Night City. In the sense of anime watches, I'm a trash isekai lover. So I'm a raccoon in the anime world. I want to be an animal if I get isekai. Drink a pot of coffee. Rest, Berserker, rest. I hope you guys all get some nice rest. Sweet dreams, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for yapping with me. Thank you for laughing with me. Honestly, just spending your time with me. I just love you guys so much. So rest well. Sweet dreams. Mwah. Besitos. Los amo. Mwah. Sweet dreams. Rest well. And you better take care of yourselves. Mm-hmm. Take care of yourselves. Mm-hmm.